My name is Lwazi Ncube, the founder of the Lwazi Ncube Foundation. The Lwazi Ncube Foundation was established as a result of my passion for people with disabilities. I grew up in Africa and I grew up in a community that was not as supportive of people with disabilities, and sometimes being the only one in school with a disability, I really felt so different. As I grew up, I still grew up to hide my hand. I wasn't as free, I wasn't as happy, but I got to a point where I began to understand my disability and I began to embrace it. It did take me a while, but I did embrace it with time, and I still am doing that. And so I just thought of other kids with disabilities out there, that need that encouragement, and that are also in Africa, where the society is really not as supportive of people with disabilities. It's like you are not seen, you are not recognized. So I thought, okay, let me build a foundation that will build others up, encourage others up, and inspire others, so that we can support those people with different disabilities. My foundation, I haven't done as much as I would have wanted to do, but I was in Ghana this summer, and I was privileged to meet Mr. Thomas and a little girl, Ruth. So Mr. Thomas was this man that was born with a disability, like his legs, he can't walk, he can't touch anything, he can't speak. He's not wheelchair bound because he doesn't even have a wheelchair. So I could see the bruises on his hands, his knees, because he uses all these things to move from point A to point B. He needs clothes tailor-made for him, because a normal trousers wouldn't actually fit him, and he needs a custom-made wheelchair. He wouldn't even speak to me and explain himself and things like that. It was really heartbreaking. I actually had to hold my tears so that he doesn't feel so bad. I tried to cheer him up and things like that, in the hope that I would bring back something better for him. And as for Ruth, she was just smiley, bubbly, and she was in pain because her foot was cut by her old wheelchair. So I think they were trying to move her, but something happened and her foot was actually hurt. And her wheelchair is really old. You can see that she needs hurt, and her wheelchair is really old. You can see that she needs like a new wheelchair. Even where she sits, you can tell that it has been used. So she was still happy in all that, and her desire is really to go to school. Her parents couldn't afford to take her to a special needs kind of school, and so she's not in school completely. So that was really heartbreaking to see that such a young, bubbly girl, full of life, can't be in school and can't be with other kids. I would wish to go back, definitely. I would wish to go back with facilities, with a lot of support. It's not only Mr. Thomas and Ruth that needs all this support. It's all other kids out there in different schools and different places in remote areas. For now, I am funding the foundation from my own pocket, which I would need the help of people out there, people like you also watching me, to fund these people. We are not going to touch each and every one, but we just have to reach out.